How to succeed in your career. This is the topic of today's video. Hello and welcome. My name is Peter B. and I welcome you here at My First Million, where we are achieving our financial goals together. So in today's video, we are covering 4 things that you need to take into consideration in order to have a successful career. But before jumping into those 4 things, and if you're following up my channel, yes, you probably have realized already, I got one of those free haircuts because I cut my hair by myself again. So after this corny cheapskate statement, let's jump into the 4 areas of today's topic. So first, if you want to be successful in your career, make sure that you are reliable. And reliable basically means you need to be true to your word. Other people need to be able to rely what you're promising to them and what you are telling them you're going to do. So if you tell someone that you're going to do something, you need to do it. If you're telling someone that you are completing a task by a certain timeline, make sure that you complete it and make sure that you don't fall short. However, I know the reality out there is quite different nowadays. Also in my work, I'm often feeling like I'm juggling 100 things at the same time. So it's hard to make sure that I can be finishing everything on time. Especially there's always more to do. There's always more things than we can do. And there's always additional tasks that are maybe coming in and are sometimes more urgent than the things that you already have on your plate. So in these situations, that it is possible to get some shortfalls, that you don't finish something that you promised to, that you miss a deadline, or that you miss a deadline. However, it's also being reliable means how you deal with those situations. So if you realize that you have too much things that you cannot complete the original promised task, then you need to reach out to the requester first and let them know about your situation, that things have changed and you needed to reprioritize things. Also, if you realize that you can catch a deadline, then reach out proactively and let the person know that you won't be able to reach a deadline and give them some insights why this is the case. So over time, there will be more and more credibility if you do so toward your position, and people start to trust you that what you're telling them is reliable. And if there's something coming up, as always, it always can something coming up, they know that you will reach out to them and deal with things proactively. So this is the first thing, and I think this is the most logical one. Then the second thing that I would highly suggest you to do in order to succeed in your career, set at least one daily achievement goal. So this daily goal will become your one thing for the day. I usually have a plan for every day what I want to achieve in that day. And the achievement plan is usually not a list of 10 things that I want to do. Of course, I maybe have 10 things on my to-do list for today. But at least I have identified by tonight in the evening, I want to complete that one specific thing or have progress in one specific thing. So this is becoming my one thing for today. And this will ensure me that I will be progressing every day, that I will make progress every day. And ideally, you would already define in the evening before what will be the next one thing for tomorrow or for Monday next week. And the one thing that you set as a goal for the next day should be then something that really has some impact, that you need to be driving, that is relevant for your job, not only for the short-term outcomes, but also for mid to long-term outcomes. So with a daily achievement goal, with one thing on it, you are making sure that every day you're progressing into the right direction. Then the third thing that you should be doing in order to have a successful career, especially in today's working environment, You need to continuously learning. A lot of things are changing. A lot of industries are changing. Now everyone is talking about AI and how artificial intelligence is changing the way how we will be working together in the future. If you work in a specific area, you will see there will be changes in technology, changes in approaches, or overall industrial trends. So don't be late in those trends, but try to pick up those trends early and make use of them. Be knowledgeable about them. So this requires a continuous learning mindset throughout your whole career. Just continue learning and be open for change. Then the last thing and number four thing. Then number 4 and the last thing on my list here today, in order to succeed in your career, is I highly recommend you to embrace opportunities. Especially career opportunities which are maybe not so easy to make. Throughout the past few years especially, I needed to make some big career decisions. And I was struggling to make the decisions. But then in the end, I always embraced the opportunities that were given to me. And it paid out really well. And with paying out, I don't necessarily mean financially only, but especially from career perspective, from the experiences that I am gaining. I can continue build up my whole career on it. I gained a lot of hard skills, but especially I also gained more and more soft skills thanks to the opportunities that were given to me. And I am glad that I haven't rejected those, but instead embraced those opportunities, even though at first I was sometimes a bit hesitant. So, what are you doing to succeed in your career? Are you reliable? Are you setting daily achievement goals, or at least regular achievement goals? Are you continuously learning and embrace change? And especially also, are you embracing the opportunities that are given to you? Or do you have any other suggestions in how to succeed in your career? Please share with us in the comments below. Thanks a lot for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and especially I look forward to seeing you winning financially.